You know that feeling when you see someone walk into a room and immediately think, now that's real elegance? That's exactly what Linda Wright embodies, that effortless sophistication that whispers wealth rather than screaming it. But here's what most women don't realize. Old money style isn't about having a trust fund or shopping at the most expensive boutiques. It's about understanding some specific secrets that transform any wardrobe into something timelessly chic. Today, I'm sharing these insider secrets that will have you looking like you've been dressing this way your entire life, even if you're just discovering this aesthetic now. Because let's be honest, after 60, you deserve to look as distinguished and polished as you feel, without falling into the trap of boring, safe choices that make you invisible. These aren't just styling tips. They're confidence boosters that will change how you show up in the world. 1. The power of monochrome, but with texture. The old money aesthetic thrives on the principle that true sophistication doesn't need to shout. It can speak volumes through subtlety. When you dress monochromatically, you create an unbroken visual line that elongates your silhouette and projects an air of intentional elegance. The magic happens when you layer different textures within the same color family, creating depth and visual interest without relying on contrasting colors. Here's your practical solution. Start with one color as your base, perhaps a rich navy, warm camel, or classic gray. Then layer 3 different textures within that same color story. Try pairing a silk blouse with a wool blazer and leather accessories, all in varying shades of your chosen hue. Swap out flat fabrics for ones with dimension. Think cashmere instead of cotton, or a textured tweed instead of smooth wool. I know what you're thinking. Won't this look too matchy or bland? The beauty lies in the texture play. A navy silk camisole under a navy boucle jacket with navy suede shoes creates richness and sophistication that's anything but boring. The varying textures catch light differently, creating natural contrast that's far more refined than mixing loud patterns or clashing colors. 2. Choose statement simplicity over flashy trends. Old money style operates on the philosophy that true luxury is found in impeccable quality rather than obvious branding or trendy details. This approach works particularly well after 60 because it focuses attention on your natural elegance rather than what you're wearing. When every piece is beautifully cut and perfectly fitted, you become the statement, not your clothes. Your actionable approach: choose one standout piece per outfit that makes an impact through its silhouette or quality, not through embellishment. Try a perfectly tailored white shirt with architectural sleeves, or swap your basic cardigan for one in an unexpected silhouette, maybe an oversized wrap style in luxurious cashmere. Select pieces where the design itself is the detail, like a coat with an interesting lapel or trousers with an impeccable drape. But won't simple pieces make me look washed out or underdressed? This is where quality becomes your secret weapon. A simple piece in beautiful fabric with perfect tailoring will always look more expensive and appropriate than something covered in logos or trendy details. The goal is to look effortlessly put together, as if you threw on these beautiful pieces without thinking, even though you've carefully considered every element. 3. Tailoring is your best kept secret. The foundation of old money style lies in the understanding that fit trumps everything else. No matter how expensive or beautiful a garment is, if it doesn't fit your body perfectly, it will never look sophisticated. Professional tailoring transforms good pieces into great ones and makes affordable finds look like designer investments. At 60 and beyond, when your body may have changed, tailoring becomes even more crucial for creating that polished, intentional look. Here's your game-changing strategy. Identify 3 key pieces in your wardrobe that you wear frequently. Perhaps a blazer, your favorite trousers, and a go-to dress. Take these to a skilled tailor and have them adjusted to fit your body perfectly. Try shortening sleeves to the exact right length, nipping in waists where needed, and adjusting hem lengths to be most flattering. Choose to invest in tailoring rather than buying more pieces. You'll get more impact from fewer, perfectly fitted items. I'm worried about spending money on alterations for pieces I already own. Think of tailoring as an investment that pays dividends every time you wear the piece. A $30 alteration can make a $100 jacket look like cost $500. 4. Invest in heritage accessories that tell a story. Old money style is built on the concept of heirloom pieces, accessories that could have been passed down through generations and will continue to look appropriate decades from now. These pieces carry an air of history and permanence that newer, trendier accessories simply cannot replicate. They also serve as conversation starters and personal signatures that make your style memorable for all the right reasons. Your investment strategy. Choose one heritage style accessory category to focus on first, perhaps scarves, handbags, or jewelry. Look for pieces with classic shapes and quality construction rather than obvious designer logos. Try investing in a silk scarf with a timeless pattern, a structured leather handbag in a classic shape, or simple gold jewelry with clean lines. Swap out trend-driven accessories for these timeless pieces that work across multiple outfits and seasons. These classic pieces seem expensive, especially on a fixed income. Start with one investment piece and build slowly. A quality silk scarf can transform multiple outfits and costs far less than a designer handbag, but provides similar sophistication. Look for vintage or consignment versions of heritage brands. You'll get the quality and style at a fraction of the original cost. Remember, you're building a collection that will serve you for years, not just seasons. 5. Stick to a signature look and own it. The most stylish women of any age have developed a personal uniform, a consistent approach to dressing that reflects their personality while ensuring they always look put together. This signature look eliminates decision fatigue and creates a cohesive personal brand that others will remember. It's not about wearing the exact same outfit every day, but about developing consistent elements that feel authentically you. Your signature development plan. Identify 3 elements that make you feel most confident and sophisticated. This might be structured blazers, flowing scarves, or statement earrings. Then ensure these elements appear in most of your outfits in different variations. Try creating 5 different outfits using your signature pieces, showing how versatile they can be. Choose to build new purchases around these core elements rather than buying random pieces that don't connect to your established style. Won't having a signature look make me seem boring or like I never change? Quite the opposite. Think of how memorable and elegant women like Linda Wright become precisely because of their consistent approach to style. Having a signature look doesn't mean never evolving. It means having a strong foundation that you can adapt and modernize. People will start to associate certain styles with you, which is actually a mark of great personal style. 6. Ditch the matchy-matchy, embrace understated contrast. While old money style appears effortless, it actually relies on subtle contrasts that create visual interest without being obvious. The key is to mix elements that complement rather than perfectly match, creating depth and sophistication. This approach prevents outfits from looking too coordinated or costume-like while maintaining an elegant, pulled-together appearance. Your contrast strategy. Instead of matching your handbag exactly to your shoes, try complementary tones within the same color family. Cognac leather with chocolate brown suede, for example. Choose to mix metal tones subtly, perhaps wearing gold jewelry with silver hardware on your bag. Try pairing matte and shine finishes, like a matte wool coat with patent leather accessories, or smooth silk with textured tweed. I've always been taught that everything should match. Won't mixing look sloppy? The goal is sophisticated coordination, not perfect matching. Think of it as creating a harmonious color story rather than identical pieces. When done well, subtle contrasts look infinitely more interesting and current than exact matches, which can appear dated or overly formal. The key is keeping contrasts within the same tonal family while varying textures and finishes. 7. Grooming is part of the wardrobe. Old money style recognizes that personal grooming and presentation are just as important as the clothes themselves. This means maintaining immaculate hair, skin, and nails as part of your overall style strategy. The goal is to look naturally polished, as if good grooming is simply part of who you are, not something you've labored over. Your grooming elevation plan. Establish consistent routines for the details that make the biggest impact. Well-maintained nails, perfectly groomed eyebrows, and hair that always looks intentional, even when casual. Try booking regular appointments for professional maintenance rather than trying to handle everything yourself. Choose a signature scent that becomes part of your personal brand and invest in quality basics like great skincare and a flattering lipstick that you wear consistently. Professional grooming services seem like an unnecessary luxury. Consider these investments in your overall presentation rather than pure indulgences. Well-groomed details elevate even simple outfits and create that polished finish that's essential to old money style.